Alright, welcome back everyone. Today we are spending our day on campus. I had a break in between my classes, so I decided to just get some work done. So that's what I'm doing. I was going through some of my classwork that I had to do, mostly just reading that I had to do. It wasn't too much work that I was focusing on because my break was only 30 minutes anyways, and I did have to eat as well, so I just tried to get that much done. So I've really been focusing more on trying to be conscious of my time or using it more meaningfully. So instead of just scrolling through Instagram or social media during my breaks, I'm trying to focus more on doing some work. I think that's just a better way, in my opinion, for me to use my time, because when I get home, I do not do what I'm supposed to be doing, which is work. So that's why I try to do it on campus when I can. It's also more motivating because you have other students around you, so we're all in the same boat, so it's kind of a motivational thing as well for me. So that's that. Just a tip for you guys: if you don't feel like doing work, go in a setting that'll make you do work. So in this case, for me, it's our campus library. That's actually one of my favorite places to sit in. It's usually quiet. Obviously, it's a library, but you also have other resources available, like printing and this laptop and whatever else. It's nice. It also just gets you in the mood of studying, which is also nice. After this, I was actually planning on going to a bakery with my friends. That was my sweet treat for myself for the week, because I hadn't been doing much for myself, so I decided, why not try a new place? That's actually one of my goals, to try more bakeries, cafes, and other study areas in New York. So yeah. What I ended up getting for myself from this showcase actually was the pistachio cup, as well as this red velvet cheesecake. I am a fan of red velvet cheesecake. If you like red velvet cheesecake, let me know in the comments below. My favorite thing actually was the pistachio cup. It had a layer of chocolate in it, which I noticed or realized later, even though it's pretty obvious right now. I didn't realize that was like chocolate. I thought it was like chocolate cake or something, but it was really good with the pistachio. The cupcake was kind of too sweet for me personally, so if I went back, I would probably just go back for this cup and not the actual cupcake. My favorite red velvet cheesecake, for anybody wondering, is from Magnolia Bakery, so I'll make sure to record that. They also had the Dubai chocolate brownie, which is actually pretty good as well, but I prefer the cup over all the things that I tried. Overall, I'm going to give this bakery a 7 out of 10, simply because it kind of was on the sweeter side for me, but still pretty good. And yeah. Alright, so we are back home and it is time to study again. I'm just doing some concept questions, some vocab stuff in my notebook for myself. So I do recommend handwriting notes, or at least that's what I try to do, because I think it makes it easier to retain information. Obviously, that won't work for every single person, so make sure to try different techniques for yourself and see what you actually like. And yeah. As I mentioned earlier, one of my goals is actually to try new study spots in New York City. We have a ton of spaces open for students and just the general public, but I just don't go because I am a homebody, like a lot of people. But yeah, I'm trying to check out these spots more often, just because it's fun, and two, it kind of gets you out of your comfort zone. So that's that. Alright, so I wanted to do a throwback to a outing that I did with my friends. We actually went to Color Me Mine, which is a place where you can create your own pottery pieces, paint them at least. And I've actually been wanting to do this for the longest time, so I decided to paint myself a black bowl with purple flowers. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of scared of how the purple would turn out on the black, but it was actually pretty good. Here is my finished design, and it turned out better than I expected. So this is going to become my new cereal or ramen bowl. From there, we headed to a new food location, which was Lava Shawarma. I'm telling you, these shawarmas were a 10 out of 10. I went back a second time simply because of how much I enjoyed them. I do recommend this place if you're ever near it. It's authentic, so it's really good, and the fries were really good as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.